I'm Jed Smith, the founder of Camp U. At Camp U, we thoroughly discuss the purpose of life, the power of example, defining leadership and what it looks like. At the core of what we talk about, we focus on 7 canons of leadership, 4 of which are intrapersonal, focusing on the individual mind or self, with the last 3 focusing on interpersonal, occurring between the interactions with others. We've targeted a group of student athletes that are between the ages of 15 and 17 years old, which when it comes right down to it, it's a consequential age. These kids have lots of decisions to make that will in large part affect the rest of their lives. That being said, they have a lot of distractions to deal with. These kids work with complex schedules between their athletic programs, organizations they work with within their communities or church, religion. There's a lot going on for these kids and in their lives, and what Camp U brings is it teaches these kids how to manage complex schedules and where to put their time, talents, and interests. Today's reality is that these 15 to 16-year-olds deal with hard stuff. When we talk about high school dropouts, the U.S. Census Bureau reported that in 2011, roughly 9% of student athletes are dropping out of high school. That's the equivalent of about every 26 seconds a student that leaves high school. In 2010, the National Institute on Drug Abuse reported that over 50% of high school seniors report some use of illegal drugs during their lifetime. Every year, almost 750,000 U.S. women aged from 15 to 19 become pregnant. In 2008, the National Survey of Family Growth reported that by age 19, 70% from both sexes have had intercourse. It's commonly understood that about 20% of all teenagers before they reach the age of adulthood have experienced depression. This percentage continues to rise. Last year, the National Center for Health Statistics states that between the ages of 15 to 24, over 5,000 peers committed suicide. That's roughly about every 2 hours someone under the age of 25 committing suicide. The U.S. Department of Justice reports that in 2008, over 2.1 million persons under the age of 18 were arrested. It is our goal that school administrators from across the state of Utah take the time to select elite student athletes. These are kids that excel in the classroom, that also excel in their athletic programs and even within the community, so that they can come and experience what leadership is all about and then return home to their communities, to their families, to their classrooms, and to their athletic programs, that much more capable of making a difference.
My name is Ben Smith. I'm the principal of Ben Lomond High School, and I'm really excited about the opportunity that we've had to come together to do this Camp U Leadership Conference for outstanding student athletes across the state of Utah. We've had great participation. We had a great group of kids that were here, and it's been just a tremendous opportunity to be able to talk about leadership skills, to talk about things that these kids can do to go back into their schools to make a difference, things that they can do to increase their circle of influence and their power of influence, to reach out to others to make a difference, to be able to reach out, to be able to make sure that things are better because of their influence. They're better with their teams that they participate on, their clubs that they participate in, and their families, and all those, their relationships, just about being good people. And so it's great for us to be able to come together as a staff and to see this group come together for this purpose. So it's been just an outstanding experience.
So anyway, let's give a warm welcome to Spence MacArthur.
And the first thing I always like to do is I like to just take my leg off first thing and set it up here so everybody sees kind of what it is that I kind of went through.
There is no one like me. There is no one like me.
Chitty bang.
Take a second look and you'll see.
And we pretty much amazing.
There is no one like me.
Yeah.
There is no one like
Mind your
me.
manners. You hear me?
There is no one like me.
I was able to take a lot of lessons and look up to a lot of examples that they gave us, and that was really cool. And we were able to have fun, and we did a lot of activities where we would just get to know each other better, and it was just a fun experience, and you get to learn a lot.
This is my first leadership conference that I've been to, and it's actually a really fun experience. Like, I've had a lot of fun. I met a lot of new people from different schools, and I guess there's a reason why everyone's here. We're all good student athletes, and probably one of our main goals that we learned to do is to inspire others, to bring them up with us. I'm not saying that we're like higher than anyone, but I mean, it's more to motivate people into wanting to be a better person in school and after. Just come to it, have a blast. You won't regret it, I promise.
When I got asked to do this leadership conference, I really didn't know what to expect. Like, I knew it was about leadership and that kind of stuff, but didn't really think about the concepts that came with being a leader. I knew, like, yeah, you motivate people, but there's a lot more to being able to motivate someone than you think there is. And it's been a really fun experience being here with people that share the same standards as you, like same personalities. It's fun to mingle with those people. And the food is great. That was honestly one of my worries about coming. I was worried about the food. I'm a guy, but yeah, the things you learn here at the leadership conference are awesome. You learn a lot and really learn the concepts and the things you need to do to be able to motivate someone. So I really suggest coming here.
This Camp U Leadership Conference has been awesome, and it's a really good experience. And we came here and we got to meet a bunch of people that share the same experiences and the same personalities as us, and we get to communicate with each other and talk about like what a leader is to us and kind of express ways that can motivate others to becoming a leader. I recommend coming to it. It's a lot of fun and we have a good time, and you get to meet a lot of new people and make a lot of new friends. And so I recommend coming to it, and it's a blast.
As a Camp U staff, we feel fortunate to be common people sharing an uncommon goal.
And we pretty much amazing.
Take a second look in your seat. There is no one
Mind
like
your manners.
There is no one like me.
Yeah, this is etiquette.
You better reconsider. You will never do better. There is no one
So you
like
can keep searching and searching.
like me. Take a second
Try to find someone better. How long will that take? I'll wait.